Well, welcome back, Chef Bryan. Welcome back to you, too.
Thank you, thank you. It's good to be back, and I know a lot of you have been asking, and I did have surgery on my hip last week, and that's where I was last week. It is doing so much better. I will certainly post something on social media so that you can hear all the stories of the wonderful miracles of modern-day medicine. Now, I'm doing a teriyaki glazed pork chop today, which I thought was so fun, the idea of it. I buy the pork loins at Smith's or at Costco, cut them into chops, and then you can see the big pork loin over here. Cut them into chops, and then what I did was marinate it in soy sauce. There's some mirin, which is a sweetened vinegar, rice vinegar, a little bit of rice vinegar, ginger, garlic in there, as well as sesame oil. It's been marinating in there with the brown sugar as well. And then I'm just basically grilling them until they are cooked through. They're going to take about 4 minutes on each side to cook through to where they need to be. And oh, those look absolutely amazing. But don't throw the marinade away, because we're going to make a teriyaki glaze out of it. So this is the thing that I'm going to do, is I'm going to take the marinade that was in here, give it a stir, make sure the sugar is all suspended up in there. And then we're going to boil that for just a couple of minutes to kill off anything that may be in there. If I need to, I'll add a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it up so that I have a nice glazed consistency. And this is basically teriyaki, guys. It doesn't take much to make teriyaki. It's just soy sauce and brown sugar. I add garlic and ginger in there for flavor, a little bit of sesame oil as well. So let's bring that up to a boil, let that boil for just a couple of minutes to cook out any raw meat juice that may be in there as well. Meanwhile, I have some delicious fried rice that's going on over here with pineapple in there, believe it or not. I just added a bag of some frozen veggies, scrambled some eggs, and pineapple. We'll finish this up, guys, when we come back. It's going to be a simple and delicious meal. And poor Ron Bird, oh my word, you look like you've wasted away nothing.
I haven't eaten
for
since
days.
you left.
Days, a week at least.
Yeah.
And hopefully you're making dessert, too.
Of course. Anything for you, Ron.
Pick up the pineapple. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the pineapple. Coming back with new, improved everything, I guess.
Yeah. You know, I need to get in touch with Disney. They need to come on my cooking here.
And do a gumbo for
Yes.
Tiana's ride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun? Disney, if you're listening. All right, everyone, let's finish this off. And so what I'm doing to serve this here is I'm putting some sliced up pork chops on the plate right there. I have the fried rice, which I finished off with a little bit of soy sauce and oyster sauce. And so that's an easy way to do it. It has pineapples, scrambled eggs in there, as well as some just some frozen vegetables. You can do whatever type of vegetable you would like in it. Now here's the glaze. I did end up adding into it a little bit of cornstarch on there so that it thickened up a little bit into more of a glaze, and I'm going to just drizzle that up and over there. There we go. So that looks good. And then to finish that off, what I'm going to do is to take some green onions and just chop up the green portion of the onion. There we go. And I'm going to sprinkle that over the top of those. And then I want to finish it off with some toasted sesame seeds. And so very simple to do, just very decorative and so flavorful. And I've loved the comments of people coming up in the kitchen going, oh my word, that smells amazing. It reminds me of this, it reminds me of that. And I think that's just awesome when food aromas remind you of happy things, because we're all happy when we eat food, I think anyway. And of course, I'm going to serve it with a little bit of a green salad on the side over here, so that you have some greens in there. You can do some fresh fruit or however you want. This recipe is featured right now on cookingwithchefbryan.com. You can also go to KUTV.com and get it. It's a fun idea to do for dinner, and oh so easy. And I couldn't believe how inexpensive those giant pork loins were at Costco yesterday. So,
Oh, so that means we don't have to pay you for lunch today, then?
I
didn't say that, Ron. Just your presence is going to pay me enough.
Always tip the cook.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
all right. Now that looks delicious. Thanks.
Okay.